Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna do our November budget. Lord, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's expensive. It's already expensive. Just thinking about it makes me think money, money, money gone out the door. Okay? That's all I can think about. Anywho, let's get right into it. So if you guys have not seen, these are gonna be my current bills that I laid out for the month. So this is just the basic necessities that I need to take care of. But not only that, I have to think about my Black Friday shopping and Thanksgiving weekend, right? It's a thing. This Thanksgiving is here, right? So Thanksgiving and then Black Friday. Lord, who are you guys feeling the pressure? I feel the pressure. I don't know about you guys, but I feel it. And yeah, my purse and my wallet, who they trying to hide. But anyway, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my monthly budget right over here. If you guys don't know, I'm a sticker planner, so I like to sticker up my kits. And what better way to show November than with like a little turkey Thanksgiving dinner? And I'm all about the holiday season, so your girl loves to put down stickers that have to do with the holiday season and everything, so don't judge me. I'm here for it. So let me go ahead and put this down and we'll get started. So I put down my washi and now I'm going to use my November budget kit to mark down everything that I need to pay for the month, everything that's going to come out, anything that I am expecting. Oh Lord, that was the most crookedest thing, but it laid down already. I'm not even touching it. You know, that's how life is going. It's going downhill, but we're back uphill, you guys. We're going up, okay? We got this. We're gonna try to end the year strong if we can. Oh Lord. We're gonna get through this, you guys. So anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and put down the income that I'm expecting. And like always, I have my regular full-time job. I have my let's see, let's write this down. So if you guys are interested in me being the master of all these side hustles and working full-time. So of course I have my full-time and I'm expecting to get paid twice this month. So we're gonna leave that. And then I'm also gonna get paid by online, which is YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on here. I don't usually expect anything from ShareASale, but you guys do tend to use my affiliate links down below. So I'm going to put it down just in case you do shop for Erin Condren stuff, and especially right now where she's having 20% off, and then also her Black Friday is coming. So if you want to help me out and you want to use my link, go ahead. It really helps my channel out. It doesn't cost you anything extra. I just get a small commission out of anything that you purchase. So I'm going to put YouTube ShareASale, which is my online income, and then I have my business, which is Etsy, which by the way, I am getting your orders out. I promise they're coming. And then last but not least is workers comp. A lot of people ask with workers comp, like I am working full time. How am I in disability? No, when I call workers comp right now, back in May or April, May, June, and July, I was off in disability. So I did get paid through my workers comp insurance for being off. Now that I'm back on, what workers comp is paying me is mileage. So I know it sounds confusing, but that's why I call it workers comp, because they're the ones paying me and not my actual company. So they pay me for mileage for every time I need to go to a doctor's appointment, when I need to go get some scans, the pharmacy, all that good stuff, they pay for that. So if you guys didn't know, go ahead and tell your workers comp, you know, caseworker to give you a mileage form and count your mileage, because they'll pay you for every mile that you drive to get to them or whatever. So that is the income I'm expecting. And now let's put down the bills. Now the bills don't seem to be that expensive this month, which I'm pretty happy about. I think it's just going to be my basic needs. What's going to be more expensive is going to be the savings and cash that I need to pull out, because holidays are coming and I really need to set that straight. So one thing that I gotta pay for, and now I gotta go like back and forth, is credit union. Let's do that. Let's do credit union, Mom's Bank of America card, I need to pay my JCPenney. I need to pay my student loan. And then my phone bill. And my natural gas. And I believe that is all the expenses I have. Yeah, student loan is on there, natural gas, Bank of America, credit union, JCPenney. So those are my actual bills. And I'm gonna leave just a gap or two open just in case anything else comes up. Because last time I know I kept forgetting that I needed to add like birthdays or like potlucks. So I want to make sure that I have like enough room for like potlucks, miscellaneous expenses that I might have and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put space here because November is gonna be really expensive. I already know it. Like I can feel it. Like I already know I'm gonna have a potluck maybe somewhere in between here. I'm gonna have to buy like maybe like miscellaneous extra food. Who knows? We're just gonna leave it like that for now. And I feel like I've already ran out of space, so I should have brought that up a little bit more, but for now let's not worry about it. So now we're gonna put the cash and sinking funds and all that cash envelope stuff right over here. So of course the first thing is going to be rent. Rent is going to be, oh lord, rent is going to be so expensive. I need to calculate that. I swear I'll put the numbers in a minute. And then I have what I have rent, and then I'm already drawing a blank, you guys. My groceries, which I'm gonna aim high because of Thanksgiving. Gasoline is finally going down, which is great. I'm really happy about that. Personal spending money, which I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the increase, but hey, I like it because I'm having the opportunity to spend money on myself, but I'm also like not liking it because I feel like, oh my god, that money could go to a debt snowball. So I'm debating how I feel about this category. And then we have laundry, which might go down a slight bit since my new apartment will have a washer. So who knows? We're just gonna have that in there. And then we're gonna have my sinking funds, which is gonna be really high because I am trying to save everything by Black Friday. So that's that. And then of course I have my shutdown, which is my mandatory time off from work so they can clean the facilities and sanitize and just have everything FDA, regulated and approved. And I think that is it. I hope that's it. I don't want there to be anything else that's unexpected. I don't plan on doing anything fun this month. Honestly, November is not something that I'm like, oh yeah, we need to do this and this and this and this. That's why I'm leaving a gap for it on the other side of the bills. So that is that. And the next thing I'm going to go ahead is do my budget breakdown over here, which is essentially going to tell me at the end of the month, what is it that I spent my money on and how much I was supposed to have left over. So right here, we're going to go ahead and put income. We're going to put cash and savings. And we're going to do bills and expenses. So hopefully, when I close my budget at the end of the month, I'll be able to fill out everything just perfectly beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. And we're all set. The only thing I would have to do is put in some numbers. So credit union, as you guys saw in my other, is 274. Now I don't know what I was saying because my camera just went ahead and died on me. And I was like, oh my god, I'm losing light, you guys. But anywho, I wanted to write down some of the numbers that I know are gonna happen or gonna kind of happen. So for credit union, it is 274. That's a monthly set payment that is already automatically deducted. My mom, I always give her $55 for her credit card. If you guys are wondering why, I used this back when I was in college for some expenses, and she's disabled, so I basically just help her out paying that card, but also because some of that debt was mine. So then for JCPenney, that's a solid $74. For student loan, that's $140. For my phone bill, it's $57. And then for natural gas, it's approximately $10. It's never been more than that, but I also don't know how it's gonna work with having my natural gas here and then having my natural gas at a different area. So we're gonna go ahead, and then I feel like I want to go ahead and put Thanksgiving here. Like, I know I want to have my groceries, but I also kind of just want to have a budget of its own for Thanksgiving. Now, I usually get my turkey from my job. That's one of the things that my job just gives us. We get turkeys every year, no matter what. It's just a gift from the company to us. So I don't actually have to worry about an actual turkey purchase. But I do have to worry about like going to the bakery and getting some bread. For us, we are Salvadorian, so we do panes con pollo, which is translates to chicken sandwiches, which is not what you might think. But anywho, it's really good, and usually what we do is panes de pavo, which is turkey chickens. I mean turkey chickens, turkey sandwiches. And so since we already have the turkey in place, it would just be like the bamboleo, which is like rolls. Is that what you guys call it in English? I don't know, but it's different. And the produce, which is the coleslaw, the mustard and mayo, and then the seasoning and condiments that go on the turkey, and then cucumber. What's that other thing? Pero? I don't know what that says in English. I don't know the translation. And what else? There's tomato and radishes that we have in a plate, you know, chopped at this on the side for you guys to like create your own sandwich the way you like it. So I kind of want to have it on its own right there, and then I want to go ahead and put potluck right over here, and I want to set the potluck. I want to go ahead and put it like at $20. Usually it might even be less than that. Like honestly, it would probably be less because sometimes they just say, you know, bring this side to complete this main dish or something like that. You get me? So I'm gonna go ahead and do $20 for this, and then for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna leave it blank because sometimes Thanksgiving means drinks, so I might want, you know, wine or beer or whatever. It might depend what I'm getting for our family. So, and by family I mean like my sister and my brother and me and her husband, her kids. My parents are at church all day that time, so I just stay home with my brother, my siblings, and their families. And I go between my sister's house, or if my boyfriend thinks they're going to do something, then I go spend some time with them. But for now, I'm just doing Thanksgiving potluck. I'm not sure here. I'm literally just going to leave it blank. And then in case I have any other miscellaneous that I don't know of yet. So I'm going to leave those blank. But right here for rent. So my prorated rent at the moment, my prorated rent is $511, and then I need a $500 deposit for my new complex apartment, and then $1,200 because that's going to be my new rent. Now those $1,200 are not just mine; it's shared between me and Bay. So right now we're looking at a rent of $2,211. Now I say that because Bay will deposit that in my account, whatever his part is. I'll have it, and then whatever we split, he'll just send to me while Zelle. So we're gonna figure out rent separately. For groceries, I am gonna have a $200 budget. I'm just gonna set it up really high just in case, because right now we're moving, so I'm not really grocery shopping. I'm just eating whatever is in our fridge, so like that when we move, we don't have to move with all that food. But when we get to our new place, I'm gonna have to stock up my fridge pretty well. So I'm gonna have it at 200. So I'm gonna do 100 each paycheck. For gasoline, is gonna stay at $1.40. Gas is coming down from the almost $5. It's coming back down to $3. So I'm gonna leave it there. Personal spending, I did say I was gonna do 100 each time. So I'm gonna set it for 200 Ooh, it still kind of makes me weary, but anywho. And then for laundry, I'm gonna do 20 just in case, you know, we don't have everything set up at our place. And then for sinking funds, now I know I was doing 175 each paycheck, so I'm gonna times it by 2, and then $30 for every miscellaneous sinking fund that I'm doing. So then times that by 2 is 60. So I'm doing $410 for sinking funds in November, and hopefully that's the end of that. Like, I won't have to worry about that category anymore. And then for shutdown, it does get 63. So if you multiply that by 2 is 126 for the month. So this one for sure, I do know how much it's gonna be. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that up. So 211 plus 200 plus 140 plus 200 plus 20 plus 410 plus 126. So I am having a total cash and expense, cash and savings of $3,307. Now the only reason why it's so high is because of my rent, but like I said, that is split between me and Bay. So maybe in my future paychecks, I will include whatever he has deposited into my account. So yeah, I don't want to add this one just yet, right over here, just because I'm not sure how Thanksgiving is gonna go and if I have any other miscellaneous expenses. And then of course I'm not gonna fill this in yet because I haven't gotten paid and I only do actuals. For rollover, I haven't closed out my October, but I'm not even trying to be worried about October anymore. Like, October is, I'm done. Like I said, it's canceled. I'm done. So yeah, this has been my November budget for the entire month. This is what I'm expecting to save and pull out cash. This is what I'm expecting to pay and have expenses in, and this is the income that I'm depending on or are expecting to have. And then when I go ahead and the month of November is over, I'll go here and close this out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what are gonna be your November expenses. Do you guys do Thanksgiving at your home? Do you guys have that expense, or are you like kind of me where you're gonna go ahead and do like, you know, you're gonna bring a dish, you won't actually have the whole expense of Thanksgiving? And are you doing Black Friday? You guys don't see Black Friday here because it is part of my sinking fund. So let me know what your expenses are. Are you already like panicking because of the holidays is over here? Because I know I sure am. And we're gonna make this work. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.